Good morning, Sarah, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you on this fine morning? Forgive me if I'm in a bit of a rush today, but today is a busy day. Today I had to get up very early, but yet not very early enough. I'm not sleeping enough, I don't think. I went to bed way too late, and yesterday I was more than happy to stay up because I was looking after Lovely. But otherwise, I've been not sleeping much at all. So tonight, when I come back from work, I'm going to be literally going straight to bed, essentially. What I is doing is get that out of the freezer. Basically looking to see what we can cook. Yeah, what we got in here? We've got burgers, got that curry, burgers and casserole steak. We could do a casserole if we wanted to. Let's just close that. Right, essentially what I'm doing is I'm looking what's going on in our fridges and freezers to find out what I need to do to go get shopping, because I need to go shopping today, and then I need to come back, unpack, take the dog out for a walk, come back, feed myself, then go to work, then come back and sleep, essentially, because I'm there for 8 hours, because I'm taking up overtime, as I told you yesterday. Right then, plan for the next week. Today I'm obviously not having dinner because I'll be at work. Tomorrow I'm not having dinner here because I'm going to Lovely's, and my god, I can't wait to get out of this house and go to a different house where I don't have to look after everything all the time. Poor Mr. Sit now, he's going to be on his own. But I'll come back and take him for a walk before I go. No, don't look at me like that. So dinner plan starts on Monday, in which case we're going to have jacket potato and curry. Tuesday, well, I don't know what order we're going to have this. We're going to have chili, burgers and casserole. I don't know what day we're going to have each of those. It's a lot of beef there as well. I'm conscious about how much beef I'm eating, but hey to the frickin' ho. Else we've got chicken. Everyone's back Friday, so Saturday. Oh crap! I'm going out Saturday night. It's fine. I've got a chicken joint thing in the freezer, we'll just cook that up. So basically, it's a really small shop. We've got minced meat to get. I'm going to have bacon. I'm going to have bacon sandwiches one day. Apples, peaches slash nectarines, because I really liked those last time I had them. Oranges. Else thingy, we need potatoes for mash. Peppers, chilies, tomatoes, lettuce, cucumber, red onions. I'm going to try not to buy overload of any of those because I use way too much all of the time and it's not good. Else there's a little veg pot. It just depends on the offers on the ready meal aisle. I don't technically need any, but if there's an offer then I'll steal it for the house. We need cheese. We always need cheese for cheese and toast. Milk. We don't need a lot of milk. Never even drink it, to be honest with you. I only drunk it because I had to, but I might need it for cooking or something, but you know. Fruit juice, pot noodles for like snacks during the day, because I'm not eating properly during the day, and pot noodles will fix that. A soup, because the soup we've got in there is horrible, and I want soup for dinner today before I go to work. More crisps, some sweets to fill up the sweet jar because the sweet jar's a bit depleted. Pudding for after the soup, which is basically a cake. You've got to have a cake after you've gone shopping, it's the rules. And then otherwise it's Sean's birthday present, because it was his birthday yesterday and I didn't get him a present for it in time because I'm an amateur. Else though, I bought bread last week, so that's frozen. I've got biscuits, I might get chocolate actually, might be running out of chocolate. It's a bit empty, but you don't need a lot to live on really. I think I've got everything I need. To be honest with you, I don't think I need anything else now, so got pasta sauce. We're set basically. All I am is a little bit conscious of how much beef is involved in that meal, that week there, because there's a lot of beef there, and I'm a little bit self-conscious about how many vegetables there are, because if there's one lesson I learned last week was that I bought way too many vegetables, but probably not too many, just too much vegetables, if that makes sense. It's completely different, isn't it? Too much of the same vegetable, like I bought a shed ton of potatoes. No, I didn't buy a shed ton of potatoes, that was a lie. I bought like a shed load of... I bought 3 carrots, which is unnecessary. I'm not going to eat a carrot before I go because I'm cool like that. I'm going to eat it in the car because I'm cool. Otherwise then we need to get going, Sydney, because, well, you don't, you've got to stay here on sad face. Yeah, I need to roll because I've got stuff to do today. It's going to be a busy day. What's going on upstairs? Otherwise I've set myself a to-do list, but it's not a to-do list for one day anymore, it's a to-do list for the weekend and Monday, and it basically means, hey, the video's finished rendering, yes, get that queued online now, because I ain't going to be here to do it later. Basically it's just like, hoover the house, dust everywhere. The dust in this room I think is making me cough. I don't really dust this room, and I think that might be a problem. clean up after Sid, disinfect after Sid, clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, change bedclothes, do an orange and red wash, then another wash if I can magic one up, and then I've got to fully install computing software, catch up on videos and descriptions of Project 365 because I'm going to fall behind this weekend, find presents for Lovely because I need presents for Lovely now, play some games for the gaming channel and fully render them out in advance, and sleep. I like the sleep one and the game one particularly. Are you okay, Mr. Camera? What's wrong with you, Mr. Camera? I just pressed record and was talking to you, and then looked at the back of the camera and it said 0 seconds recording, and then you shut down and you crashed on me, Mr. Camera. You're a camera, you can't crash. What are you doing? Right then, so I'm just getting ready now. I'm just looking for my wallet. Wallet, keys, which I'm going to get in a minute, phone, camera. Always need a camera, even though I never use it. Phone, wallet, camera, shopping list, calculator, rock and roll, keys. Sid's locked outside, everything's locked. Everything's awake and open, is it? Apart from upstairs. So I'm going to wake up upstairs and then I'm out of this. I'm a bit like empty in the moment, I think. I feel empty. I don't know why, I've just been in a really weird mood. And I think it's because I stupidly took up overtime and I didn't even want to do the bloody overtime, you know? Money's a good, drives the frickin' world. I'm going to have an energy drink before I go. Definitely. Because just the motivation, I'm lacking motivation, that's the thing. Because I know there's so much to do. You know when you've got loads to do and stuff's happening and stuff. And you just don't think there's time to fit it in. But we'll get there. Hello, car. How's it going? I've missed you, Mr. Car. I was only in you yesterday, but I still missed you because I like you. I'm gonna miss you when I go to university, Car. You're like the best thing. The best thing. And shopping's done. I'm now taking this dog out for a quick blast on the field with this frisbee, and we're just gonna. Oh, you're tired already, Mr. Sid? You're gonna have a lie down. That's cool with me too. So that shop was pretty good. I don't know. It was pretty good, but I have a feeling it was wrong to a certain extent because it was only £35. Well, it was 40 something plus a discount equals 35 something. So don't know if I haven't got. Obviously, I haven't had to buy a lot of meat or anything because I literally just bought mince. We've already got the beef casserole. We've got the burgers I was going to have. We've got the chicken wings, and we've got the curry because I cooked it last week. I haven't bought any ready meals because I don't need them. I bought 2 pizzas because they were half price and that was it. And I wanted to try them because they look nice. But then otherwise I just bought a ton of vegetables to cook with stuff. Because things like chicken wings, I bought like a salad. Instead of buying a lettuce or something like that, I bought a salad, a proper salad, like from a bag. Because 1, you get more, 2, it's cheaper, and 3, you don't get a rotting lettuce in the middle of your fridge, which is always a positive to me. So I bought a bag of salad. Which I'll have with the burgers. I could have with anything really, just keep going into it. I've got some carrots, got some red onions. I basically kind of stocked up for when they get back as well. I bought some soup for today. But yeah, I haven't really needed much, I don't think, which is good. But I have a feeling that maybe one day I'll have to go down and get some more stuff. I've got to go shopping again at some point because I text Sean like, what present do you want? I don't know nothing about alcohol. I was going to buy him some like Jack Daniels, but would he drink Jack Daniels? Because it's at home. It's like whiskey. Why would he drink that? Does he want like cans of Fosters? I don't know. Or does he want an Xbox game? So I offered him an Xbox game. I wondered if he had it or not. And he didn't go back to me, so I had to leave without it because Jamie Page's in a rush today, which just said he is. So really, I only got 5 bags of shopping, which isn't a lot. So I don't know if I've missed something. Obviously, when I go to university, I'm going to have to buy. I'm not going to have stuff stocked in the fridge. Like I won't already have pasta unless I go out and buy a load of pasta and take the hit 1 week and then make it cheaper the next week. If you know what I mean. So it's not a realistic guide of how much I'd spend at university. In fact, it's no way freaking near. But it's good practice, and that's all that matters to me. Elsewise, we're trying to plan a gathering at my house. I'm not sure what we're going to do because Lovely leaves next week, and that means she's staying over one time in the week. She's going to stay over Wednesday now, and we don't know whether we're going to have. I think we're going to have a takeaway because it gives me a break from cooking because I'm sick to death of cooking. And since this shop was so freaking cheap, I've got like £40 almost. In fact, yeah, dead on like over £40 to spend on my food budget, although I will save some of it, back pocket it, you know, for train money later on. So there's that really. We don't know whether we're going to have a takeaway. We're going to have a takeaway. We don't know what we're going to have yet, but we don't know whether we're just going to spend. We're going to spend the day making our scrapbook, starting our scrapbook off, which means one day I have to go out and take photos and stuff. Crap, it's going to be difficult. I was going to do that today, but then I had work, so I have to figure out a time to go and do that. Pretty freaking sharpish while it's still summer, essentially. Otherwise, it's going to be next year. Blimey. I'll see if I can fit that in Monday, Tuesday, but we're probably going to do that Wednesday, but we don't know what we're going to do in the evening after we've had the takeaway. We don't know whether to invite a couple of friends round and just put some music on and just talk, and then it's like a gathering thing before everyone goes to university and all be sad and stuff, or I don't know if I just want to be really, really selfish and just spend the evening watching a film with Lovely. I don't know. So, decisions. Come on in, Mr. Sid. I've got to go inside and cook my din-dins. I've got myself some tomato soup and some par-baked bread because that stuff is delicious. I need to go, Sid. So do you want one last throw of the frisbee? Then that's it, or you're too tired. Lovely dinner before going to work. Nice tomato soup and the best thing, lovely, just baked bread. Delicious. Ultra soft and tasty. Ultra soft and tasty. Delicious. A lot better than sausage and mash as well. So it looks like it's time for me to get ready to work. I've queued the video to upload, so we're not falling behind on daily vlogs. Although it's an invalid push time. Why is it an invalid push time? I'll figure that out, don't worry about that. Save. No. Fixed it, and I'm now going to work 2 till 10. So what he's probably going to do is, well, I'm not going to take a bath now, but I'm going to go to work, do about 5 hours, have dinner, do the rest, and then come back here basically. And then I want to go to bed relatively early, so I'll just tell you about work and then go home. I think go to bed even, since I'll already be home. Silly. Oh, I kind of need to sleep. But basically, me and Lovely have decided that what we're going to do is we're going to have the gathering thing on Wednesday. I think I said Tuesday earlier. It's changed to Wednesday, but we're going to do it. But then Lovely's going to come really early in the morning-ish. She's going to come like 12-ish. And then we're going to have like a takeaway and stuff. And then people will come around, we'll kick them all out by about midnight, or depending when they want to leave. And then stuff. I'm going to set up a thread on like Facebook and stuff for people who want to come. Probably tomorrow, because I ain't got time today. But otherwise, yeah. Fun times. We want basically it just to be like really small with like really close friends, just talking and stuff. It's not a party, it's just loads of people sitting around talking and drinking and watching TV and listening to music. So yeah, I'm going to work, lol. Unfortunately, but think of the money. Think of the money going into the train fund to buy train tickets. Lovely, lovely money. Good evening, how's it going? Back from work, and I've just watched an hour of Lie to Me and Doctor Who, and I'm about to go to bed. And nice 6 hours of sleep will be good for me, I think. I'm knackered. Work was basically boring as hell. It's really weird when you normally do 4 hours on the day that you're now starting to do 8. And I had dinner at 4 hours in, which was stupid, because then I would assumed that I only had like 2 hours left and just dived. Right, Mr. Sid, you've got to go and do a wee-wee. Go and do a wee. What's going on tomorrow is basically I've got to go to work. I've got to get up really early to go to work. I've got to go at 6 o'clock in the morning, get up, get to work for about 8 o'clock. Hopefully dead on 8 o'clock actually. 8 hours of work. It's my last ever Sunday shift. Crazy. Because I've only got 2 weeks left now. It's my last ever Sunday shift, so that's exciting. Otherwise, come back here. Apologise to Sid because he's been left on his own all day. Take the dog out for a walk, and then look at him, look. And then I'm going to Lovely's for dinner, which will be a nice, lovely break from having my food for a week, because my cooking ain't all that brilliant. I could do pasta and stuff really, really well, but otherwise I'm sick of spending the effort. It's a lot of effort cooking for yourself. I never realised how much it was. Anyway, yeah, that's all for today's video. I apologise. I'll catch you later.